So here's the overall timeline of everything and the outlook. So the potential here is severe weather really stretches from southeast Texas all the way up through the Mississippi and Tennessee River Valley. Now, the area highlighted in red, that's the likely setup, the highest potential of thunderstorms producing severe weather across Louisiana, Mississippi, Arkansas, and parts of Tennessee. Unfortunately, this line will eventually roll into hard-hit areas like Alabama and Georgia. We're hoping at that point it's not going to be as severe. We know tomorrow the parameters are in line, though, and we are going to see severe weather. At 9 o'clock in the morning, a line of thunderstorms really setting up from Texas up into Arkansas. We also have to worry about the actual area of low pressure, which is what spawned the tornado yesterday in parts of Iowa. That is really introducing a lot of wind shear, one of the key components for severe weather. Jane Menard is going to deep dive into that in just a moment. But just looking at the timing here, by the time we get to the early afternoon, we're looking at thunderstorms pushing into the state of Louisiana and eventually into Mississippi. Timing here is pretty concerning. We're after sunset at this point. This is 6 o'clock in the evening, and we have a line of storms that stretches from Louisiana into western Mississippi. So for Mississippi, the timeline is going to be after dinner through the evening hours. Anytime that you have thunderstorms that can produce tornadoes and it's dark outside, it does up the danger factor. Now, what's going to be happening for Alabama and Georgia? Notice that the line does start to fall apart. The timing for that is going to be early Thursday morning. So although we will see rumbles of thunder, most of our computer models are suggesting that that threat of severe weather will diminish. With that said, Jane, we have plenty of moisture over parts of Mississippi and Georgia. So we'll have to watch it very closely for Alabama and Georgia as this line starts to push in. But it does look like the larger threat is going to be Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday night across Mississippi and Louisiana.
Yeah, let's talk about that threat. Why is it going to unfold? Well, there's a couple key components that we look at when we're putting together our severe weather forecasts and its severe weather ingredients. Again, here's a look at where we're highlighting the area of concern. Memphis straight down through north central Louisiana, portions of East Texas as well. We'll see that threat. So we're going to watch these areas very closely. We're going to see that line of thunderstorms begin to develop in the morning hours and then continue to progress as we head through the afternoon. Now, damaging wind threat, we are highlighting an area of likely wind gusts upwards of 60 to 70 miles per hour. In the early morning hours and getting into the first part of the day on Wednesday, this is going to be the primary hazard. That along with some large hail potential. We're talking maybe quarter-sized to ping-pong ball-sized hail out of some of these more mature thunderstorms. We're going to be tracking a line of storms, though, along this front. And this is where we're concerned. As we go later into the day on Wednesday, into the early afternoon and into the evening and overnight hours, now we're tapping into an environment that's potentially a bit more primed for tornadic activity, that spin in the atmosphere that we're concerned with. So Greenville, Jackson, these are the areas that we're going to be watching and needing to have that severe weather plan really top of mind. Know where that safe place is in your home and your workplace. We talk about shear a lot. It's the key component in a forecast to get that twisting in the atmosphere. And it's very present. I mean, you take a look here. We have our winds coming in, at the surface from the south, and then we head up into the upper levels of the atmosphere about 10,000 feet, and we see that shift in direction to the southwest. And it's that twisting that's going to help this line of storms start to break, and perhaps we could even get a few of those thunderstorms out ahead of that line of storms. That's what we're going to be watching for very closely. We have the upper level support. You can see the upper level winds here. They're quite strong over this region. And as that continues to pivot off to the east, it's going to continue to fire up that boundary. Moisture is plentiful. I mean, take a look at these totals. 64-degree dew point in Jackson, 68 in New Orleans. The atmosphere is unstable. It's buoyant. These thunderstorms are going to continue to fire up as we go throughout the day. And you can see the progression of that front as it moves in, tapping into all of that moisture, getting into the evening hours as well. Still talking dew points in the 60s out ahead of that main line of storms. But this is sort of what I'm most concerned with. We go into the afternoon. You can see in the morning we'll have some cloud cover, but look at the clearing out ahead of this line, right in that bullseye that we're watching for severe weather, perhaps that tornadic activity in central portions of Mississippi, Louisiana, Alexandria to Jackson. And if we get this clearing in the day tomorrow out ahead of that line of storms, it's really going to prime the environment for that severe activity.
I'm Amy Freeze. Welcome to Fox Weather's YouTube page. We have more great videos on the way, so make sure to subscribe to stay updated on all things weather.